good. I don't know if I did that right, but I think it's cute. I think it's cute, and that's all that matters, right? Right? You agree with me or what? But I think it's fine. Okay, okay. Bueno. What's that on and off like?
I turned it off.
You got to clean up?
No. What did you do to your hair? Oh, you look weird now. This is not your natural hair color.
Don't worry, you're next.
To do that?
No, not good. So this is what it looks like once it's installed, okay? I have in my hair a total of 80 pieces, and just so you can see for comparison, this is what's left, 40 pieces, because in each section there are 20. So it comes with 6 in all. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So you get 120. I should have known that much. So this is what's left of the packet. There's a total of 40 locks in here because the actual packet contains 120 locks. So each section has 20 individual locks on there. So I use a total of 4 sections. So that's a total of 80 locks that I have in my hair. These she recommends if you need to touch up or if you want to redo any in the front. So there's always going to be extra. I also have quite a bit of extra of the accessories that came in the pack. As you can see, these that I added, and just some random beads, and these. So I just added them throughout. This spool right here, this is like a red, yellow, and green, or red, gold, and green. This I had purchased before, so we're gonna just do a comparison. Okay, so of the items that were in the kit, this is everything that is left. There was actually a gold rope in there, but I wanted to add a little bit more dimension. This is what I actually have in my hair. I got this from my local hair store, and this is actually red, yellow, and green. So I wanted to kind of incorporate that. But I did go in with the rope because I wanted some color in my hair. But to me, it was a little bit too much when I went in with the gold rope. Like, I tried to put the gold rope in addition to this, and I think it was just a little bit too much. It started to, at least personally, for my taste, I didn't want to like look like Pirates of the Caribbean or nothing like that. Even though we from the Caribbean. Yeah, but I didn't want to overdo it. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it. And what I did instead is I put one gold clamp on top and one gold clamp on the bottom to kind of solidify this particular wrap that I have going on here. But this is what we have. So my overall thoughts. Okay, now the front of my hair where I did single braids, okay, it is recommended for you to do a double wrap. So in other words, you would put the initial lock down and then you would cut another lock in half, separate it, and then wrap it around to pretty much cover your hair, or to ensure that your hair is covered. I did not do that, okay? So there are some where you can see pieces of my hair, like this one, for example. That's why I put all these on here, because pieces of my hair you can see coming through in the actual lock, okay? I do suggest that you braid your hair all the way down, but because I have issues with tangling, I started braiding it or plaiting it, and then at the end I twisted it. So if your hair is very thick, I could get away with that because my hair is thin. But if your hair is thick and when you twist, they poof up, you do 2-strand twists and you know, it's like poof. I don't recommend you twist it and then cover the lock because it's gonna be huge. If your hair is thick, I suggest that you braid it all the way down and then wrap the hair around it. Now, I did not put any rubber bands in my hair. I just plaited it and crocheted each strand in there because I wanted to reduce the tension off of my hairline because I want to keep my edges, honey. So I didn't want to put any tension at all on my hairline. So I made sure that I just plaited it, gently crocheted it, and then just wrap the hair around my braid, okay? So I did one part going straight across, which I know she recommends that you kind of stagger them so it looks more realistic, but I'm kind of OCD, so I wanted to at least have some straight parts in there. Once my hair does start to grow out, it's going to look a little bit more natural because like my hair is going to get a little bit fuzzy on the hairline, but right now it's very, very, very straight and organized. On this side is more the same. I started out with 1 braid at the bottom, and then I morphed to 2 as I went up. Okay, then I cornrowed my hair going back, and then just so you can see how the cornrows. Now over here is thicker because I put the part on the side, so I have more hair because I'm planning to wear it like all on one side where possible. Maybe like bring 1 or 2 down on this side. Yeah, but this is how I plan to wear it most of the time, the majority on one side. And I pretty much patch up. There's some areas that I put two locks in one, like here I have 2 locks in one just to make it a little bit thicker. And you know, based on your face, you know how you normally wear your hair in the areas you want to fill in, because like I said, my hair originally is thin, so I was able to double up on the locks in certain areas to cover the crochet in the back. Okay, but this is it. This is what we got. So my overall thoughts, is it worth it? Yes, 100%. Do they look realistic? Yes. And as I continue to wear them, they're gonna even look more realistic when they start to get a little bit fuzzy. It is worth every single penny because you're getting 120. If you look at the packs in a hair store, it is usually 10 in a pack. For each one, you get 20 in a pack. And for 10 in a pack, it's like what? Between $7.99 to $9.99, okay? And this I'm talking about in the hair store. So you get a pack with 10 strands in there for $7.99 or from $5.99 to $9.99. It just depends on which hair that you're going, how long it is. But these are handmade. These are Black owned. I mean, you can't really go wrong, to be honest with you. They're worth it. And you get the accessories. So if you factor in and you do the math and you factor in, you're not saving that much more at the hair store because you still have to purchase everything individually. One thing that would set this apart is if you included a crochet needle, because there was drama with me trying to find my crochet needle. I had to drive around 7 different locations before I finally found a hair store that had a crochet needle. I don't know everybody crocheting because I could not find a latch hook crochet needle to save my life. I went Walmart, I went to my local hair store, I went everywhere, but I had to drive like a couple miles to find another hair store that had a latch hook crochet needle, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, throw in a crochet needle, and or you know, it doesn't have to be like a expensive one, because the ones in the hair stores not like it really. But yeah, definitely. So again, this is the Auburn. This is the Boho Beach Locs in the color Auburn. So it's like 1B. It starts off at 1B and then it comes down to like this reddish brown, kind of like a number 4 color. Super beautiful. It's beautiful. I really like it. I have no complaints. No, I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, I have absolutely no complaints. I really like it. I totally recommend it. This, I think I'm cute. I think I look cute. And I really like it. So we're gonna see how it lasts. Now the owner says that she normally keeps them in for about 8 weeks. She doesn't recommend that you wash your hair during that time, but you can like clean your scalp. When she say wash your hair, she doesn't mean your personal hair, she means this hair. She doesn't recommend that this getting wet, especially in the shower where it could be steamed and you can lose the curl pattern. I think that's really the majority of the issue with it, you losing the curl style if you were to wash it. But if you do wash it, I think she said that you got to use cold water and you kind of like pat it dry, lay it dry. She don't recommend that you wash it. So we're gonna see how that works, because I'm gonna make sure that my hair underneath my roots are moisturized, oiled. I'm gonna be oiling them all the time. But other than that, make sure my other lashes okay. I can't really see. I think they are, but okay. Overall, I really like it. really like it. So let me know if you have any other questions as far as the boho locks are concerned. Definitely recommend them. I've always wanted to put in locks. Hey, if there was a guarantee that my locks, that my hair would lock up just as thick and beautiful as this, I would have done putting locks a long time ago. But because my hair thin and I don't want to see no sparse, and I'm getting older, that's the only reason I lock up yet. Because I'm like, what if I wait all this time and I get these little tiny little sparse sister locks, but not really sister locks, because sister locks is thick, you know. I want to be like with like 5 strands talking boy hair locks, you know. So that's the only reason me lock up yet. But other than that, I definitely will be buying these again. They are so cute. I don't have any complaints. I don't have anything negative. Like I said, the only thing I would say is I 100% agree that you only need to do the individual at the front of your hair. I didn't do the double wrapping. I did the crochet in the back. It definitely was easier to crochet my hair versus doing the singles in the front. So that took a little bit of time trying to find that good balance. But other than that, I love it. I absolutely love it. So definitely love it, definitely recommend. So thank you guys for watching. As usual, my name is Mrs. Dorset, your beauty consultant with CaribCultura Beauty. And thank you for watching. Yeah, I know, we said this already, my bad.